Hi everyone, before we get into this video, I am not a vet. If you do feel like you need vet treatment, go to a vet. I'm just trying to give you advice, what I've been through. If you saw my last video, which I've loaded a few hours before this, then you guys might realize that my second hamster, which I haven't probably showed you yet, which is basically my sister's, has some weird noises. It's completely fine now, so anyways, let's get into the video. Let's play the intro. Hey, I'm back again. Haha, you're happy to see me. So, as you can see today, the video that was uploaded today was uploaded on the day. So it was uploaded on the 21st. So I think you're watching on 21st or maybe 22nd, I don't know. But basically, my second hamster, which is my sister's, Pikuchu, was making some very odd noises. I'm going to add the clip in a few seconds just to show you, but yeah, so your hamster might be doing the same thing, little screams, it might be small sneezes, small hiccups, just any unusual sound. All sounds will mean something, and every sound I'm going to cover in this video. So let's roll the clip again. Pikuchu! Pikuchu! Yeah. Pikuchu! 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 So you watched the video, and yeah, he had some issues. But the solution for my hamster was he had anger issues, and that goes on to the first point. Number 1, anger issues. Now, a lot of hamsters are relatively tame. I have Toffee in the background, just chilling. He's quite tame. He's a very calm hamster. Bitten me maybe once, and even that wasn't a proper bite. But Pikuchu, on the other hand, he's pierced my skin multiple times. I can't hold him. I can't go near his cage. And at that moment, he was in his ball, and I think he just really wanted to go out. And Toffee, on the other hand, probably just pee. He loves to pee, and if he would pee, I would let him walk around and, you know, clean his bowl. So that's what he would do. But Pikuchu, on the other hand, was screaming. So first off, I guess cage aggression. Pikuchu was in his travel cage when I was cleaning his big cage, so that could be a reason. Simply aggressive hamsters might do it. Hamsters that are annoyed, irritated, confused. And those are some small ideas for anger, but you guys get the picture. So that can't be treated by a vet, obviously. Just try to let him relax. Like, Pikuchu's fine now. I turned off the lights so he feels like, you know, feels like it's home. Gave him a little treat to let him calm down and left the room for a few hours. After a while he came back, he was completely fine. So that's just number 1. Now let's go on to number 2. Number 2, the exact opposite of number 1. So I'm talking about happiness. When your hamster, this is quite rare, so stay with me, but when your hamster is really, really happy, sometimes he literally squeal out. So, like my hamsters, Toffee and Pikuchu, don't do that. Toffee just takes his treats and, you know, hides into the cage. Pikuchu will probably, like, stuff it in his mouth and do something with it. I don't know about him. But, I mean, it happens. It's hard to tell the difference between angry hamsters and happy hamsters, but like I said, there shouldn't be a vet treatment. You know, enjoy it while it lasts. And that goes to number 3. Number 3. I'm such an idiot. This is another emotion, and that's fear. So this happened before when I had Toffee for the first, you know, let's say first week. I didn't know how to hold him, so one time he did fall out of my hand. I was able to catch him, so he was completely fine. But as he fell, he did a little squeak, a little squeal. So first off, he looked like he was parachuting. His hands were completely flat out wide, and let a little squeal. So one is fear. Hamsters can be scared, not scared of the dog, but like, you know, falling, injured. Injured is going to go number 4, but you know, they're scared. We started number 3, and that's fear. Now, hamsters, well, you won't hear this much, but when I first had Toffee, which is around 15 weeks ago. I haven't taken count of his age yet, but once he fell out of my hand, I caught him in a few seconds after, top cricket player, and I heard a little squeal as he fell down, hands wide and a little squeal. So when hamsters are extremely scared, then they might let a little squeal, So of course there's no vet treatment again. It's nothing to do with vets. Most emotions are just, like when humans are scared, they might a little like or like a little like jump back, Hamsters do the exact same thing. When humans are angry, they might like a shout or something. When humans are happy, then you might like yay or like a little noise of excitement. Same with hamsters. So next to fear is injury, and that leads on to number 4. Yeah, number 4. So this happened a few weeks back. Don't burn me for this, but after cleaning Toffee's cage behind me, I was closing the door. I thought that he was on the ground, but instead, what he did is he put one finger at the end of the bar and pulled his head up. So when the tip of this big cage smacked, it ended up hitting the tip of his head. That's a big problem. That's dangerous. Luckily, he was completely fine. But as he got hit, he was kind of pushing his head back and like coughs and sneezes out. So when hamsters are really hurt, not internally, like physically hurt, then they might let out a little squeal, a cough, and it looks like they're sneezing basically. And then now we have number 5. Now this is the dog one. This is the one where vets are actually needed. Oh yeah, number 4. Vets, depends on the injury. But number 5, number 5 is when hamsters have an actual internal problem. Like, it could be just a cold. Sadly, vets don't look after hamsters. Hamsters, when they get ill, put them in a warm place, give them a nice bit of food, nice, warm, comfortable area, hope they get better. Hamsters might have some other problem with them. I mean, if your hamster makes a weird noise, don't go panicking. Don't, run around everywhere. Don't try to get a vet appointment. Just wait for a few days. If your cabin doesn't get, then, go ahead and try to find, if you can find a vet who can do something, or somebody that's good with hamsters. So, I mean, that's the dog one, Often, in that situation, the hamster's sadly gone. And, I mean, that's why your hamster is screaming. So, if you did watch this video and you now know why, make sure to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, each deciding which reason your hamster's doing it. Like, my hamster was number 1, aggression. And I guess I'll see you next one, guys. Bye.